Okay, I think we're live now. Hello, everybody. I'm Conquering History Games. Uh, yeah, the YouTube's telling me I just hit live. I don't know why it's taking so long for it to actually go live these days. It takes like a couple minutes lately, it seems. But welcome to another stream on the channel. Today we're doing part 2 of Modest Hero. So this is the French Revolution in 1848 game, but we've been flashing back to 1830, and let's see how far we can get. See if maybe we'll finish today, maybe we won't. I don't know. I know the workload has increased a bit these days, but I have to pay back the loan I received for the new factory. I don't want to bankrupt this business and go back to being a lawyer. Alright. Keep walking through the streets one day till we run into a stranger who asks us what we wanted to be. Said a revolutionary ranger. Hey Victor, look at that woman. Do you remember her? She was with us when we surrounded the town hall in 1830. In fact, I remember you even went a little bit further in that confusion. I wouldn't have even noticed if you hadn't mentioned it. Since you still remember her after all these years, you should be the one who steps forward. Hey there, Tam! Fellow postman! How are you doing? Hope your feet are well. And, Russia Ball, hello. Let's see here. Oop. Good evening, madame. My name is Alexandre. Do you remember me and my friend? We fought shoulder to shoulder during those 3 glorious days in July. Hey, it's kind of funny how they, the French, when they refer to their revolutions or events that happen in the revolution, they call them the blank days. You know, so like in the one in the late 1700s, it's the October days, when the women march on Versailles, and then you've got the July days in 1830, and then in 1848 you have the June days, which definitely does not help with various with confusing things across the different revolutions and whatnot. You got yourself some leave. That's good. That's good. I don't know how it is out there in Poland, but long story, but basically the way it works in the United States Postal Service, how I am now, I'm not going to be able to take leave for another 10 months at least. Yeah. Anyway, so, hey your name's Victor, isn't it? So you're still following me. And today, here at this time of night, you'll answer for this, or I'll complain to the authorities. Okay, so my boss spoke to her, and she just wasn't having it, and freaking, she just talks to me instead. Oh, no, I'm having a flashback. Okay, embarrassing story for Conquering History Games. Long story short, though, basically, me and a couple of friends were going to this gathering. And there was a girl there at the time who I was very interested in. This is in high school, And me and my 2 friends, we walk in, and the girl in question is sitting at a table. She sees me and she goes, "Yay, you're here!" And she jumps up and starts running toward me, with the arms out for the hug. And so I open up my arms, and she literally runs behind me and goes to hug my friend behind me. And it was definitely one of those moments of, hey Lisa, look, you could see the exact moment his heart breaks in half or something. He had to take some time off, was so tired, had trouble counting 20. I could believe it. It gets rough out there, man. It's weird to explain to people how it's like, especially after you've been working so many hours in a week or something, that the numbers kind of start to blur together. And, that's kind of a problem when your job is to deliver things based on their numbers. Anyway. So, complaining to the authorities. Okay, now what? We're just waiting for her to leave the screen. Victor, what was that? I'm astonished. Is there something you want to tell me about? I swear to you, I have no idea what that woman is talking about. Let's get out of here. Hmm. 42 routes at the same time does that to you. Oh man, that's terrible. There's a fucking... There's been this route, well it's a double route, it's the same situation as you said, where it used to be a different guy, now they got like a regular on it, but he has 2 routes assigned to him. And so every day, at least though, he gets sent help, I think, every day. You know, like whenever somebody else is done with their route, it's like, okay, go help that guy. But it's like, why don't you just fucking split the route? Why do you keep having him load up 2 in the morning? Terrible. Heavy neighborhoods, too. Even one of them would be ridiculous. And he's got 2 that are just super, super packed. Anyway. Hey, you two! You're 2 of those criminals, aren't you? You're under arrest! Don't try to resist! Criminals? What are you talking about? Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Ah! Come on, we're wrong with the police. Oh, shit! Come on. Bah! Oh! Get in there. Oh. Come on, bitch. Got him on the ropes. Ooh, shit. There we go. His health bar is in the top right, by the way, guys. Come on. Come on, fucking bitch. Oh. Ah, that's right. Oh, good night there, Natasha Beagle. Don't worry, the video will be there later. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, so it's just so ridiculous sometimes, this Ismail thing. Okay. I think something's happening in the city again. We should have realized that the moment we saw that woman. You're right, we should have never gone out tonight. But what day is it again? Wasn't it like a couple years later? Oh, maybe this is the 1832 thing. What's going on, buddy? Why are the streets so empty? Hey there, Porky. Some people have captured the Hotel de Ville with a sudden attack. They are armed and in large numbers. It's surrounded by soldiers and guards. Oh no, they're coming this way! Run! Alright, let's try this again. Fuck. Gotta be a little better about it this time. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Bitch. Okay, and then charge it. Oh, what? You guys saw that my fist was hitting his face, but nothing happened. That was bullshit. Since the Hotel de Ville has been captured, has there been something like a revolution again? I don't understand a thing. Whatever happens, I'm glad somehow we're getting rid of that pale-headed Louis-Phillipe. Still, I say we stay away from the trouble. We should get back. Oh, moonwalking. I know that's not the song you moonwalked with, but... You better run, you better do what you can. Don't wanna see your face, don't be a macho man. Oh, shit. They'll kick you and they'll beat you and they'll tell you it's there. Just wait, I'm getting the lyrics mixed up. Louis-Phillipe is not my king. He's just a boy who the liberals said is the one. But he's no descendant from the sun. God, I don't know. I really should make notes for my little improv. Shit. Oh, got him. Clipped him. I clipped him there. Alright, charge in. Come on, bitch. Oh, there it is. Ah! Just that final thing, a balloon popped and poof, and then they drop. Guards are everywhere. How do we get out of here? You stay here. I'll check if there's anyone up ahead. I'll track less attention on my own. by a head, does it mean this way? Starting to think it meant the other way. Let's go a little further maybe after this little barrier part. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on here? I feel like we need to punch him in the back. There we go. Oh boy, I have a gun now. Stay where you are. You'll pay for what you've done. I'm sorry, I have to get out of here somehow. Just pick up the gun. Pick up the fucking gun. What are you doing? Why would you just not pick up the gun? Damn it. Come on. You ghostly bitch. Whoa. Come on, come on. Oh. Can't. Do I have to like bait him toward me? 400 extra registered letter from court or some such. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, you never know when you get those random little just sudden influx of things. And he was unhappy. Yeah. Sounds like not my problem. Shoot. Oh. What's this happening over here? Is it Q to control or wait, is she moving the shading? Interesting. Okay. He's gonna turn around before I can get him. Fuck me. Yep, he's got me. I think I just got arrested technically or whatever. Yep. This is the most middle school ass fist fight. They're too afraid to stop blocking. Yeah. I remember there was this one fight I got into middle school. I think it was like I was trying to get into classroom 7th period English, and this guy just fucking and you gotta remember, this is in 8th grade. This is when I had hit my first growth spurt, so I'm like I'm like a half foot taller than everyone else. And this guy kind of steps in front of me as I'm trying to walk into the classroom. He goes, "No man, you can't come in here." I said, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "No man, you're not allowed." And so I just kind of get him on the chest and say, just like, "Man, get out of my way, please," and just kind of gently nudge him to the side, which he just, walks back. So then I'm walking to my seat, and then he just hits me right in the back of the head, blindsides me, and I just go, "Oh, motherfucker!" And so I turn around, and I don't even think to block him punching me, but I just reach out and I grab the scruff of his, I just get a fistful of his shirt and pull him in while he's like kind of flailing his arms and hitting me. I guess he was hitting me. But then with my right hand, I'm like punching down into the top of his head. It was just like reflexive. And then, a couple of people are like, "Hey, break it up. And I just, whew. And I wasn't like a fighting kind of guy. And so that surprised people. But then I remember the next day, he comes up to me, he's like, "Hey man, you're cool." And like, he's trying to like buddy with me or something. And it's just, I'm like, just fuck off, man. Anyway, I think I could escape without moving. Uh-oh. Whoops. Here we go. Oh, fucking bitch. Oop. Get there. I gotta pull it back. Come on, get over here. I think he needs a couple more hits. Oh, Jesus. All right. There we go. Oh, well, this is a problem. Hands up, don't you dare move. Alright, don't shoot, I surrender. Well, I got 3 guards just at my feet unconscious. Yeah. There was this one dude in high school who would always provoke people, but every time he actually got into a fight, he would get laid out. Yeah. That's how it be. Alright, back to the June days. Now 6 a.m. Oh, some sprightly music as the sun rises. You know what? I just had a thought. I wonder if there's a website that would try. Hold on. What time did the sun rise? I want to see what time the sun rise. Let's see how accurate. What time did the sun rise in Paris? First off, can you look up those sorts of things? Okay, so here we go. Sunrise and sunset times in Paris. So like today, that's the current time. The sunrise right now it's like 2 in the morning about in Paris. But the sun is going to rise today at 6:40. So I just wonder what okay, what time does sun rise in Paris? Let's see if you can track it back. So let's try like June 30th just for now. Sunrise sunset times in June 2021. So like oh, that's all right, so if we go to, yeah, so like on June 1st, there's this site called timeanddate.com. So on June 1st in Paris, the sun got up at 5:51 a.m. and set at 9:45 p.m. So let's see if I said June 30th, 1848. Does that website go that far back? Okay, sun graph. Okay, the year. How far back can we go? Oh, it only goes as far back as 2001, this particular site. There's no way of knowing. The following part will be a bit boring. Fighting shorter people is fun as long as you can get behind them, just lift them by the neck and choke them into submission. That's funny, because I did do that once to someone. I don't feel great about it. He was younger than me. But he could be a little shit, you know, just have to put him in his place a little bit. After a rushed trial, I was sent straight to prison. I can't say I had a good time in prison. It was like time had captured my soul and set it free whenever I felt like it. Did you come and find us as soon as you got out of prison? Apparently you had no family and no one is to go see. I'm not very surprised. Things are gonna get boring for a bit. Time passes so slowly in prison, but it's racing by right now. Look, we're nearly at the courthouse. I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's going to happen, let's get it over with. Nope, okay, why are we controlling this now? What are we doing? And he said we were nearly there, like he was making fun of us. I don't think we're going to pull it off. I wonder if I gave the man too hard a time. Anyway, I have bigger problems here. Hey, what's that? Is that like a stick of butter? What's this over here? At this guy's feet. Waiting for rescue like this will not work. I'm making the first move no matter what happens. One last miracle would have been nice. Who am I supposed to do this with? What's going on here? What can I say? It'll end like this for me. There's nothing to do about it. Be ready. There's no signal since the note. I'm still waiting. I think this is the only one I haven't interacted with. I have a feeling something good will happen. I've interacted with them all. What the fuck? Oh, so it is something with that butter or whatever. To throw it, hold down the A key and release it at the right time. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, boy. This guy might have a problem with it. Victor, that's it. When the soldier's not looking, we can pick up large stones from the ground. What do you think? Since you think about these things, you can do them yourself. When the soldier is not looking to collect stones from the ground. When near, press the S key, press F to continue. Fucking... Why would the soldier not just like whoop the ass of the prisoner who just did that? To pass the stone to Pierre, approach him, and when the soldier is not looking, press E. Alright. We're not doing nothing. Oh, did we just get caught? I think we did just get caught. Okay, I have to continue. Yeah, why didn't I pick up that fucking stone? I was hitting S. I'm hitting S! It was S for some reason, Victor. Last night I thought about when we built the barricade. Do you remember how quickly we finished by passing the bricks from hand to hand? I feel like I'm experiencing something regarding that moment right now. It's interesting. Shut up, Pierre. I'm begging you. There we go. Take the shit. Take the shit. There we go. Why won't it let me pick up the shit? When I was in prison, Alexander expanded his circle as a former lawyer and businessman and somehow became a paramilitary deputy. When I got out of prison, I worked with him for a while. You mean this Alexander was somehow finding his way? Nobody saw nothing. I guess you have to wait till after the dialogue. That woman I met in the summer of 1830, when I was in prison, I started thinking about her more. After I got out, however much I wanted to look for her, I didn't dare to do it until yesterday. I thought I was following her before I ran into you. My adventure that brought me here was quite short, unlike yours. After the national workshops were closed, I was unemployed, and here I am. Yeah. Fastest soul speed up with shift. Yeah, we definitely gotta like have some dialogue. Stop looking at me, soldier! Stop! Bitch. My friendship with Alexander continued, but he was gradually beginning to form friendships with those moving in similar circles to himself. We were meeting less and less outside work. That's pretty noble. What did you think that he was going to introduce you to the Paris bourgeois and such? During the last period I worked, I always went this way to work in the morning. After the workshop closed, I never thought I would see this place again. This is now the last time. We'll go along here again, trust me. I mean, at least once more. That's it. This just leaves me. We're almost all armed. If we want to give our defense in court, do you think they will take us seriously and listen? I remember the last thing I yelled was work or bullets. If you ask me, they will only take those words seriously. Should have said, give me liberty or give me pizza pie. Oh, what the heck happened in the background there? You guys saw that, right? That was weird. In short, the uprising in 1850 failed. They falsely imprisoned me for supporting the uprising, and more precisely for being a member of an illegal association. So how did you get out? You didn't put on wings and try to fly, did you? Let's find out. Paris, June 1939. Or excuse me, not 1939, 1839. Different thing in yeah. So all right, let's talk about the insurrection that happened. I'm pretty sure that this is referring to the what's it called? The Blanquisme uprising. I'm actually going to pull up this guy's tomb because it's very interesting. His name is Louis-Auguste Blanquet tomb. This guy's got a very cool tomb. Yeah, right here. That's it. So what you basically need to know is that freaking there was a revolt that happened where there's this group called the Society of Seasons tried to overthrow things, create a republic, all that bullshit. So they attacked the National Assembly and the Palace of Justice, but there wasn't very many of them, so they were put down. And they were going to execute Barbès. Did I say Barbès? Freaking Blanquet. I think, or was it Barbès? I might be mixing up the two. But basically, Victor Hugo ended up interceding. Yes, I do mean that Victor Hugo. I need to, find a biography of that guy's life, because he keeps appearing in the periphery of other things. I'm going to look that up. Hold on a sec. I'm looking this up in the other... See if such a thing exists. Victor Hugo... biography. Do they exist? Right, there's two. There's one by a guy called Graham Robb, and another one by Matthew Josephson. That's interesting. It's from 1998. Okay. Anyway, how about I get back to the game? Yeah. I'm gonna fight this guy in the cell. It's gonna turn to that one little short novella, The Hole, by who wrote that shit? It wasn't that great a book anyway. Never mind. Tell me, what day of the week were you? I've been here a long time now. I don't understand what you want. I don't even know what day of the week it is today. What week are you talking about? Gotta press the S key at the right time to avoid blows. Whoop. Whoop. This is not avoiding blows. I'm just kind of blocking them, I guess. I get it. Since you're such a tough guy, you're a month. Are you March? I have no idea what you're talking about. Why are you still keeping me here? Okay. So let me explain what's happening here. So he's asking, what week are you? So the way that the Society of Seasons that tried to do the coup in Paris, which I guess he was a part of, they would organize themselves into what we would perhaps today call terrorist cells. So a week meant one man and six underlings. And so that was a week of in the society. And then the person who ran 4 weeks had a month. So you had 28 people, plus the person in charge of them. And then if you put 3 months together, you had a season, and you had 4 seasons together that made a year, right? And there could be multiple years. So that's why he's like, tell me, what week are you? What are you talking about? It's like, tough guy, huh? So you must be a month. So he's saying like, oh, you're not just a leader of a little squad of 6 people. You're the leader of a bunch of them, is what he's basically saying. I am Pradial. Ooh, put a little extra revolutionary flavor on it. Alright. So. Oh, God! I've started seeing strange things. It must be from the blows I received. I think there's a seasonal thing going on here. Someone more serious should deal with you. So, yeah, he's going, oh my God. So even as I'm going, why is this happening? I don't understand. Damn, he must be really high up in the chain of command. Bleeding out of every orifice, coughing up teeth, going, Lobby, why are you hurting me from the brain damage? And he's going, my God, he might be leader of the entire operation. Yeah, but it didn't work out. For the time in prison, to press quickly, hold down the D key. I have to, like, hold it down. There we go. Nice sleeping. Just stare at the ceiling, eyes wide open, existential dread. Yeah, I'm just holding down D. Oh, cool, I can get food now. Yeah, press D now to pass time again. What's that line from the How the Grinch Stole Christmas? It's like, you know, I got wallowing myself loathing at 8 o'clock. And then, let's see, but if I push the loathing to 5, I can go to the event and then come back and still have time to stare at the ceiling and slip slowly into madness. But what would I wear when he's talking about going to the festival down in Whoville? I really like that. That might be my favorite Christmas movie. It's definitely up there. I think it's like top 3. Like, I could see myself in the corners of my eyes. Passing time. Nothing like Paris in the springtime. Prison. Can I get a book in here? Alright. By the way, guys, I may suddenly have to go. But worry not. I'm gonna try to get that Brazil campaign up tomorrow, or maybe not tomorrow. If it's gonna be tomorrow, it'll be tomorrow night. Did my health get worse? So, oh, I guess I have to go in there. Yeah, look, my health is deteriorating while I'm in the prison. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, cool. I don't even have to do the thing to eat. Just, yep, let some time. But you see, look at my health bar. Let's see, 6 people is a lot. If I remember correctly, Polish resistance had a rule of knowing only 3 people. Yeah, that's definitely like how it works with frickin', you know, any kind of revolution. Like I was hearing this thing the other day. It was an interview with a woman who was talking about like women in the Cuban Revolution. Oh God. And how well, it wasn't just women though that this was a thing, but after the Cuban Revolution, they basically wanted to form what I guess you could call were veterans associations. You know, they wanted to meet up with other people who had been part of the revolution. But the thing was, nobody knew too many people, so it was like kind of awkward. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, now we're in prison hours. And you know, there was this lingering fear, of course, that something could happen and the government could collapse and those who had been part of the revolution would be punished by the powers that be. Eventually it worked out, though. Obviously, that government's still in charge, you know. A long time. Hey, I'm pressing D. What's going on here? What's happening? Whoop. Oh. I didn't press. Did I press A in time? I don't think I did. Are you fucking serious? Oh, man. Yeah, but, and also the whole 6 people thing was, gosh, what was I saying? It's like, you know, obviously this failed. So, this example that we're doing. Man, this is certainly a unique game. I'll give it that. It's very different. I got a friend who plays a lot of really artsy games. Games that, you know, even he himself will sometimes say, these aren't even video games. There's no game in them. I would really like to get his thoughts on this. There goes my health. Is this my new natural environment? I guess so. Just a prison, just in a prison. I gotta remember my name though. I know, like, what was it, like a month ago that yeah, it would have been, well, a little under a month ago because it was on the same anniversary of the moon landing. Okay, I'm gonna be getting off, guys, in like no more than 15 or 20. Something's come up. But the freaking one of the things that kind of hit me with Spirited Away is that, you know, how she has to remember her name. I hit D! Fuck! I hit it! You saw my arms go up. Now I gotta do this shit again. And it was just like, it kind of was resonating with me because I've been doing this post office thing. I'm going to be, hopefully, I've been doing it for a year come November, and I'm going to do it a little bit longer after that. But come January, it's time to go back to school and finish my degree. It's just been too many things have been in the way, and I need and it's like, you know, obviously I don't tell you guys what my real name is. I enjoy the anonymity of the internet, but don't tell me it's gonna take me. Okay. No, all the way fucking back here. Holy shit! It didn't even like put me back after that first dodging of the sword. Oh man. But you know, at work, nobody calls me by my name. I've got nicknames that they give me. I probably shouldn't even say what the nicknames are, but like I've got 2 different main nicknames they give me, and they don't make any fucking sense even after the first one was explained to me. And then oh god, I'm trying to. Yeah, I was involved in the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Yeah, but it was personal things that were happening in my life. Like, I don't want to get into the details of it, but I think I might have mentioned this before, how like when the Backstreet Boys reunion tour hit, a part of me was actually like really relieved at the time when lockdowns happened, because it went, oh good, we're going on lockdown, my shit life can go on pause now for a minute. You know, the avalanche of shit pouring down on me can stop for a second. Alright, so we dodged the second one. But, okay, I'm trying to think of, like, some made-up nicknames rather than the ones they gave me. What are some... Hold on. I'm gonna look up common nicknames. Or, you know what? Let me look up the nicknames Bush used to give people. Bush nicknames. Yeah. There's a Wikipedia article for it. Alright, this isn't important, so I'll use Wikipedia. Yeah, that's right, Putin, aka Pooty Poot. Okay, yeah, so the 2 nicknames he would give Dick Cheney were Vice and Big Time. So yeah, like imagine, I don't know, let's say like one of my nicknames was Vice, and it's because I have a heroin addiction. I don't, it's just a joke, but it's like, Or no, big time. Yeah, what if people called me big time? Imagine like they call me big time at work, and it's like someone says it's because you're tall or whatever. And I went okay, and then somebody else starts saying, "Hey, how you doing, Vice?" And then it's like, "No, my nickname's Big Time." Like, why would they call you Big Time? And it's just like, why the fuck would you call me Vice? It is, I don't know. And it's just like, so that's just how it is. So the point of the story in Spirited Away parallel is just like, I've just got these nicknames people at work give me. And, you know, I'm not emotionally attached to any of these people, but it's also like, it's almost like a metaphor how nobody at work knows the real me. Not that I'm somebody who makes friends at work, I don't care, but it's like, okay, I need to make sure I'm not here for 25 years. Oh shit. What button? What button? What button? S! I'm hitting S! I'm mashing S! I'm mashing it! I'm mashing the shit out of it! Oh, it's because I'm pushing it back. Oh, isn't that gonna make my hands bleed? I'm like pushing the blade with my sword, or with the blade with my hands. Yeah. So yeah, that Spirited Away thing with remembering her name, it just kind of, what the fuck was that? It really kind of resonated with me. You know, I hadn't seen that movie in years, and it's definitely not my favorite Studio Ghibli film. But I understand it. It just doesn't click. There's just parts of that movie that don't click with me personally. But I can understand its greatness, if that makes sense. Like, I think I talked about the scene with where she runs across the pipe and how that was being set up with the stairs towards the start of the movie. And it's like, I understand that. That doesn't mean I like the stairs part, though. It still takes too long, if you ask me. My God. It really is like work. I don't even know what day it is today. Oh, jeez. Is prison so bad that I'm wishing I was back at the loom? What's going on here? Oh yeah, I gotta grab it, and then I can do the loom. Back to wage slavery. I'm surprised we haven't grown a prison beard yet. That's why you said that, because like another thing that's been happening to me with work is like I haven't cut my hair, and so it's been growing. It's actually been getting fairly long, and I don't like it. It's a little annoying. It's not like I'm doing it up. I don't really know how to do my hair well because I haven't had it long in so long. And it's just, I don't think I look good with it, and yet it's just like at work they don't tell me to cut it, so I just don't give a shit, and I just keep kind of growing it mostly on the principle of nobody's telling me to cut it, I'm gonna keep growing it. But I'm trying to not let that happen with my facial hair. I'm trying to at least shave, where it's just like, okay, have a little, I need to not look like fucking completely you know, just like I'm turning homeless while driving a government vehicle. Damn, I wonder how many days... We've got to be in, like, 1940 already. How many days it's been. Prison beard. Be like Adama, grow the mustache of sorrow. That's spoilers for Battlestar Galactica. I shouldn't get into it. You know that okay, without getting it, this is not getting into spoilers, but basically in Battlestar Galactica, for those of you who haven't seen it, it doesn't really matter, but there's a character who basically something bad happens, and so he just like has this mustache that he's grown out, and he keeps it for a while until basically things turn around. And then that's when he finally shaves it. And, like, they make it a whole scene. Where, like, he... You know, you see him, he's in the bathroom, he's looking at the mirror, he's sudsing up the, you know, the foam, and, you know, shave. You know, at first he cuts a little bit, because it's so fucking thick, he first, I think, cuts some of it with his scissors and stuff, and it's like, you know, like in the fandom, they joke, is like, God damn, somebody shaving, best scene ever. It's like, there's been a couple times in my life where I've done that, things are getting rough, and so I just go, I'm just not gonna cut my mustache. At least, because, you know, I'll be working stuff where I'll be working jobs where I can't have a beard, but it's extremely rare, at least around here, where a job will tell you can't have a mustache. Like, at most, they'll say, okay, you can't do a handlebar. You know, like, some people like handlebars, you can't do a Fu Manchu. You gotta just, like, you know, the usual rule is mustache has to stop at the tip of your lips, you know, at the corner of your mouth. Oh, what's happening? I'm only gonna be on for like 5 more minutes, guys, by the way. You get jokes after you cut your hair that you look like a nationalistic youth. That's the other thing, too, is like, I've kind of been thinking, because my longer hair, I feel, is aging how I look. Especially with, like, because the other day, I just felt like doing it, speaking of mustaches, I just shaved it was earlier this week, I just shaved my face and not my mustache, and so only with like 4 days growth, it's already in. And I was just kind of looking at myself in the mirror, and it was at the end of the day, admittedly, I was like sweaty and stuff, but like I had my mustache and no beard, my glasses, and my hair was out, and I thought, wow, this is aging me. But I know, like, once I cut everything off, like including my hair, I'm gonna be getting, not that I'm out at bars right now, but like equivalent to, you know, I'll be getting asked for my ID. Let's see. You can't have a mustache at work? No, I can. No, there's no problem with that. Oh, there's some people at work, like at the postal service, they got long fucking hair. Yeah. And I wonder how many of them are like me. Maybe they used to have jobs that, like, well, that's not why I do it. Well, a little bit is why I do it, but it's like, I wonder how many of them used to, for a long time, had jobs that would give them shit about their hair, and now they work for the postal service so they could just grow. There's some really interesting haircuts at work sometimes. Not so much with the women. The women, it's pretty standard. Everybody, I don't think there's any women where I work that have curly hair, I just realized. But yeah, all the women just have straight hair, and it's just varying lengths. Sometimes it'll just be kind of like to the jaw, and then but others, some have really long hair. Like there's a woman with, it almost goes to her waist, and there's like this one guy. Yep, the tree's back. The time's arrow marches on. Yeah, like there's this guy, he's got a fucking mane. I only see him on Sundays. I think he's like a temporary, just a parcel guy, just a Sundays guy, but he has a big beard and mustache. He's young looking too. I think he's still older than me though, but like, you know what I mean? He's got long hair, a big old lion's mane. Oh shit. Must be 2 or 3 years that have passed in this cell block. Yeah, the tree, look, the tree is full again. Slowly turning brown. We're in the fall. Well, these are the things that happen when you're part of a failed coup. There, yep, the tree leaves are gone again. Shit again. Leave me alone. I wonder if this is supposed to, like, what is this supposed to represent now? Is it like the urge to kill myself in this prison or something? Oh, there's that background again. Okay, so I had thought that when it happened initially for just that brief flicker, I thought like, oh, was that a bug and that was like the game's backdrop or something? or the backdrop for that they drew the rest of the shit over. Yep. Are we gonna be in this prison until 1848? Yeah, because the tree's growing again and it's gone again. Okay, so we're on our third winter here. No books, no weights to get some gains. No, man, you can get gains. Look at Charles Bronson. It's just resistance and calisthenics, and you have all day. Looking for a toilet. Time to leave. Come closer to the door. What? No, I can't live out there, man. I'm too used to prison. Superintendent, sir, thank you for granting my request. Trust me about this man's innocent. Here are the documents I brought from the prosecutor. Of course, honorable deputy, as you wish. Good day. Also, my bourgeois friend here must have gotten elected to the assembly. Friend, he's my boss! Anyway, honorable deputy, what does that mean? There are many things you don't know. While you were in prison, Louis-Phillipe was deposed and a popular election was held. I was elected as a deputy. How else could I have saved you? So we are in 1848. So then the February days have already passed. Well, that's a perfect way to end it. So we must be in 1848. We just spent, maybe it's May. If it's May, then we just spent 9 years in prison, or at least pretty close to it. Wow. Okay. So we must be in between. Yeah. In between this and the June days, because the June days was when we started the story and we'd be doing flashbacks. Very, very interesting. But we're gonna stop it there. I'm sorry I didn't do a full hour, but something has come up. But hopefully tomorrow night I'm gonna be premiering a new campaign on the channel, the Brazil one, the Moe Brazil thing. I need to find a thumbnail for it though. I don't want to use the thing I put in the community tab because that's a square. I want something that's a little more widescreen, and you find like a wallpaper. Anyway, yeah, practically all the days of my youth passed me by. Yeah, figure if I was 18 when we were part of the revolution in 1830. So I'm like 36 now, maybe. I'm at least 36. I might be in my 40s if I was older than that. Anyway, yeah, thank you all for joining me. Sorry about the short stream again. But yeah, I'll make it up for it tomorrow, hopefully, with a brand new campaign. Good night, everybody.